Virtual environments allow us to keep dependencies for different projects in separate places. To use it, we need to install it, so we'll type pip install virtual env. And I've already got it installed, so there's nothing for it to do. To get started using it, I'll create a directory for my project, change into that directory, and then create the virtual environment with the virtual env command and a name for my virtual environment. At the same time, I can also tell it which Python I want to use, whether it's Python 2 or Python 3. Since my system defaults to Python 2, I want to use Python 3, so I'll provide the path to Python 3. And if we take a look at the directory here, there's a new directory called Py3. And if we look inside that directory, there's all of the Python requirements to run that virtual environment. So look at this. I can type Python -- version, and it shows I'm running Python 2.7. And then to activate this virtual environment, I'll type source, the name we gave it, the bin directory, and the activate command. And so notice that it changed my prompt there to show that I'm now working from the Py3 virtual environment. And if I run the same command, Python -- version, I'm now running Python 3.6.1. And I can use Python like I normally would, including installing packages using pips. I can pip install request to install a requests library. That gets installed, and now watch this. I can type pip freeze and pipe the output of that to a file called requirements.txt. And then if we take a look at that, it's listed all of the libraries that I have installed in this virtual environment as well as their version. So what that means is I can include this requirements.txt as part of my repo for this, and whenever someone else checks out this repo, they can type pip install -r requirements.txt, and pip will install the exact same requirements that this virtual environment specifies, so that we know that everyone's running on the same dependency versions. When I'm all done, I can just type deactivate. Notice that my cursor changed back to remove me from the virtual environment, and I can type Python -- version, and I'm back on Python 2.7. One thing you'll want to do, though, is be sure that you exclude this Py3 or whatever name you gave your virtual environment from your source control system, so that the virtual environment itself isn't included in your repository, just the requirements text specifying the library versions.